Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a 10-year-old boy named Abdul Wasay. Abdul Wasay was kind-hearted, always curious, and forever eager to explore. One sunny afternoon, while playing in his backyard, Abdul Wasay found a tiny little cat with fluffy white fur and adorable green eyes. The cat meowed softly and rubbed against Abdul Wasay's leg. "I think I'll call you Tom," Abdul Wasay said with a giggle. Tom quickly became Abdul Wasay's best friend. They did everything together, from chasing butterflies in the meadow to sharing snacks under the ancient oak tree. But Tom had a secret, and one evening, Abdul Wasay would discover it. One clear night, as the full moon hung brightly in the sky, Abdul Wasay noticed Tom pawing at the window, desperate to go outside. Curious, Abdul Wasay followed Tom out into the garden. Tom led him towards the forest at the edge of the village. "Where are you taking me, Tom?" Abdul Wasay whispered, feeling both excited and a little nervous. Under the moon's gentle glow, Tom darted through the trees, with Abdul Wasay close behind. Soon, they arrived at a magical clearing he had never seen before, filled with glittering fireflies and blooming night flowers, glowing softly in the moonlight. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous, ancient tree with a door carved into its trunk. Tom meowed at Abdul Wasay, urging him to open the door. Abdul Wasay hesitated, but his curiosity won over. He opened the door, and to his amazement, they stepped into a fantastical world filled with talking animals, fairies, and sparkling rivers. Tom, it turned out, was not an ordinary cat but a guardian of this enchanted forest. "Welcome, Abdul Wasay," a gentle voice said. Abdul Wasay turned to see a majestic fairy with wings that shimmered like rainbows. "Tom has chosen you to be our friend. This world needs someone kind and brave like you." Abdul Wasay's eyes sparkled with wonder. He spent that night exploring the magical world with Tom by his side. They met friendly creatures, played games, and even helped a lost bunny find his way home. As dawn approached, the fairy gently touched Abdul Wasay's shoulder. "It's time to return, dear one. But know that this world will always be here for you, whenever you need it." Abdul Wasay nodded, hugging Tom tightly. They stepped back through the door and found themselves in the garden once more, the first light of morning just beginning to break. From that night onwards, Abdul Wasay and Tom shared a special bond, knowing they had a magical secret they could return to whenever they wished. And so, they lived happily, with Tom always reminding Abdul Wasay of the magic that lies just beyond everyday life, waiting to be discovered by those who are kind and brave enough to seek it.